Hi everyone, Fox 19 now, First Alert Meteorologist Anna DuVall here with your forecast update. If you haven't noticed, the sun is already set out there, so we're getting a little bit sooner here with our sunset time. So here's what we're looking like out there. Yesterday, our sunset time was at 6:36. That was yesterday. Today, we're at 5:30. So sun has already set. It's already dark outside. Everybody that loves those winter months, this is the time for you. It's time for that awakening moment of starting to feel a lot more like winter out there. In 1 week, which is November 9th, sunset's going to be at 5:28, and then we'll lose about 10 minutes in about 3 weeks, and we'll continue to drop there moving forward. So that's what we're looking like for our sunset times. I know a lot of people really don't like the fall back. I enjoyed my extra hour of sleep last night because we went on at midnight last night, so that extra hour was really nice for me. But a lot of people don't like waking up and the sun. A lot of people like waking up with the sun starting to rise with them. So that's what it's looking like. Here is a live look outside. It's weird that it's all dark out here now. Usually we have a pretty good view of stuff that's going on out there, but cloudy skies. If you can't tell, we'll click on one of these here. We'll click on this so we can see Paycor Stadium devastating into the game there. So we'll go ahead and cover that up with some temperatures here. 48 degrees, cloudy skies, calm wind. It's not too bad out there. It's just like a little bit chilly. You might need like a light jacket right now. Across the area again though, starting to get darker. Here's those current conditions. 50 Cincinnati, Hamilton 48, Batesville 48 as well, Wilmington 49, Flemingsburg 51, 48 in Covington. So cloudy skies mostly across the board. Here's what those temperatures are looking like for us right now. We're not going to drop off a lot with those clouds, but then once those clouds start to move out a little bit, that's when we'll start to see those temperatures drop even more. So for right now, 50s for most places, upper 40s for others. You can see 48 there in VV at CVG as well, 50 in Cincinnati, Harrison, Lunken, Lebanon. So not too terrible, but we are a little bit cooler than we were this time yesterday for most places. About 5 degrees cooler is our max. Maybe a couple degrees warmer up to the northern counties, but overall, most people aren't really feeling a whole lot of difference out there compared to yesterday. Okay, for the rest of the night, 38 degrees is your low. A few clouds out there. We have patchy fog after 7 p.m., so we're going to start seeing that build into the forecast here. Sunrise, 7:08, so an hour earlier with that. That's great news for a lot of people. We're kind of waking up with the sun here. Let's go ahead, look at this fog starting to build in. This is 1 a.m. Monday, 1 out of 8 miles visibility there. So that's not very much, less than a mile visibility in some places. This is 1 a.m. so we'll continue to see foggy conditions build in there. As we move into early morning hours on Monday, this is at 4 a.m. A lot of places seeing some of those pockets of denser fog out there. Cincinnati is at 8 miles still. Then as we move a little bit into 6 a.m., 7 a.m., we'll continue to see those foggy conditions off to the east, and we'll see those start to clear up by 8, 9 o'clock, then 11, that starts to clear out a little bit more. So we're definitely forecasting some fog in the morning time hours. Here's those low temperatures across the area. 38 there in Cincinnati, 35 Middletown, 36 in Hamilton, 37 at CVG and Batavia, as well as Hillsborough, 32 there in VV, Owenton, 34. So we're in the mid to low 30s across the area in terms of our temperatures tonight. Now tomorrow, we're not going to get all that warm. Tomorrow is going to be a little bit less than we're feeling today, 57 degrees. Sun and clouds out there, that patchy fog again before 8 a.m. A couple degrees below our average, but not too terrible. We do have a very, very slim chance of seeing rain tomorrow and Tuesday. Most people are going to stay completely dry though, so we're not really concerned about that. Friday is that next big rain chance, and you can kind of see once Friday hits, we kind of have a lot of rain chances on the way. Friday is going to be the bigger of these days. So let's go ahead, track out the rest of tonight. Tomorrow, show you that very slim rain chance there. Going to be staying dry for the rest of the evening. Monday, 6 a.m., you can see a few of those spotty showers over near Indianapolis. And you can see how those just come so close to clipping our area as they move in. 7 a.m., 8 a.m. there. They're very close to being in our area, but most people staying, again, completely dry throughout our Monday. As we move forward here, the clouds will clear out. Going into Tuesday, clouds really build in here, and we could see a couple sprinkles within that as well. So here's what we're tracking, those bigger chances of rain that I was talking about on Friday. So again, clouds building in on Tuesday. You can see maybe a few sprinkles up to our more northern counties. That's why we have that 10% rain chance there going into Tuesday. Wednesday staying dry, Thursday staying dry as well. Now as we move into Friday, 1 a.m., you can see the showers, storms up to the north there, north and west, and then it'll start pushing in. 9 a.m., 10 a.m., noon, completely covering our area by 1 p.m. there. And those will continue to push out. Again, this is going to be one of those, again, lingering all day affairs. 7 p.m., that's going to be out of the way, so around dinner time, which is good news for most people. As we move through Saturday, again, that very slim chance of rain, you can see that there, but most people staying dry throughout our Saturday. That's why we have about a 20% chance of rain. Going into Saturday. Sunday, same story. See that chance of rain there on Saturday moving in, Saturday evening. Really, Saturday evening is going to be our next big rain chance. It doesn't show it there on that rain chances because those are daytime percentages. Overnight, Saturday into Sunday is when we'll see that next rain chance spike here, 2 a.m., 3 a.m., seeing rain move through the area. You can slightly see Sunday here, snow, wintering mix up to the north. We're going to keep a close eye on that. We're really not expecting to see that snow or wintering mix here. But again, this is a week out from now, so we'll continue to watch that as we get a little bit more data on that moving forward. But we're just watching, something we're watching closely is going to be Sunday, especially with chances of snow up to our more northern counties there. Here's our 10-day temperatures. I don't like the cold. I'm scared a little bit of the cold from the south, so we have like 70-degree Christmases. This is a little scary for me to see. So as we move throughout the week, we'll get into the mid-60s once again there on Wednesday. Friday, rain chances move in. You can see 64 degrees. Next week is going to be crazy for me. We're going to be in the 40s. High temperatures in the 40s, so well below our average there. 10 days from now, this is what we're looking like. Again, you can see those 20s coming into the forecast. And again, this is why I was mentioning that I don't think we're going to see any snowfall with that event there as we move into Sunday, Monday, due to the fact, here are our low temperatures on Sunday into Monday there. You can see 36, 43, neither one of those temperatures really coincide with snow. You have to be below 30, 32 or below. So I'm really not expecting that moving into Sunday, Monday there. But temperatures can change, and again, we're going to be watching that really closely, especially 7 to 10 days out. We'll be seeing some changes, but hopefully not snow in my head. So tomorrow, going to be a great day to get outside. 57 will be your high temperature, so a little cooler. A little bit warmer, than we saw today. But overall, no rain chances tomorrow except for that very, very slim chance. Most people staying completely dry. We're going to have that patchy fog in the morning for your commute, so just be on the lookout for that as well, especially if you're over to the east of Cincinnati there, with seeing some more of that patchy fog. So yeah, that's what we're looking like out there in terms of temperature, rainfall over the next couple of days. Friday is that next big rain chance moving into the forecast there, so we're watching that pretty closely. Sunday, snow is predicted up to the north. We're not expected to see that snow, but we're keeping a close eye on that. Here's that drought monitor. Everyone's staying clear of the drought. Abnormally dry up to our northern counties, but again, past our 7-day, past our 10-day, we're supposed to be above normal, but it's not really looking that way. It's supposed to be right on average in terms of rainfall as well. Here is that fall foliage forecast for you. This is right now. This is current So we're at our peak in most areas. If you want to see those leaves changing colors, now is the time to go out there and look at them, because that peak is October 28th, which is already passed, through November 4th. So we have about 2 more days of that going on. And speaking of snow, I know that I was just talking about snow and how we aren't going to be seeing the snow as we move forward. Here are the snow headlines for you. Earliest date of 1 inch or more has already passed. That was October 19th. They saw 5 inches that day. Glad that's not us right now. October 30th, most snowfall on any day, about 6 inches of snow. So we're past that. We're past that Halloween snow. We didn't get any snow on Halloween. November 29th is the first day of any measurable snowfall, which is about 1/10 of an inch of snow. And then December 15th is the average date of that first inch or more snowfall. So we're just watching out for, those snow events. I can track out those rain chances for you guys one more time on here, especially as we move into a sort of like a rainy pattern. So Monday is supposed to be staying mostly dry, very slim chance of some rain clipping our forecast. Same story on Tuesday. You can just see how close these little showers come to our more northern counties there. So about a 10% chance. Most people staying dry for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. But as we move into Friday, really early in the morning, we'll start to see a system move into our area. This is 5 a.m., so we're going to start to see some rainfall moving in around 9 o'clock. Right, again, another time where it's right across from our morning commute there. Here is Friday, 1 p.m. Again, some of those heavier pockets indicated there, mostly just showers. Tomorrow is going to be a nice day to be outside. Again, very slim rain chances, so go outside, enjoy it. 57 degrees is your high, so a little bit warmer than we're seeing right now. Tomorrow's weather is going to be pretty nice out there, especially 57. That's pretty warm. That's almost 60. You can make it with like a light jacket or and some pants probably, in my opinion. So just reading the comments here. Let's go back to Friday. Friday, again, the storm system moving through the area, and you can see that'll kind of linger around. It's Friday, 5, 6, 7, 8 o'clock, that starts to clear out of our area. So kind of one of those all-day affairs. Most people are going to be in work for most of it, so that's good news. Then as we move into Saturday, very slim chance. I have a 20% chance, because you can see that here. Rain chances kick up pretty high as we move into Saturday evening and overnight. You can see completely covering our area there Saturday evening. Moving into Sunday early morning, we'll continue to see that rain chance come in. Now here's when we start talking about that snow potential. This is what we were talking about a little bit earlier. Sunday, 6 p.m., you can see snow, wintry mix up to our north. We're not expecting to see that though. Again, we'll go through our high and low temperatures here on that Sunday. So here's what it's looking like. Sunday, 54 degrees. That's too warm to see snow. Again, temperatures can change, but 54 is too warm to see snow, and our low temperature is still too high to see that snow as well, 43 degrees. So we're really not expecting that. If we see anything, it's going to be rain. So that's what we're expecting for now. Again, we'll keep a close eye on that because that is a week away. But that's what we're expecting there moving forward. I'm going to go ahead here, put up the 7-day and the 10-day for you. Actually, Michelle, reading off of a script for a meteorologist is a myth. We completely ad-lib everything we do. So we don't even read off of a teleprompter when we do our forecast. And I'm not reading off of one right now. That's why you can notice probably a few mistakes in there as I'm talking. So as we move through Monday, 57 degrees again, great day to get outside. Tuesday will be a great day to get outside as well. We'll have that stray chance late in the day on Tuesday, but most people are going to stay completely dry moving through this middle portion, beginning and middle portion of the week. As we reach Friday, we have those scattered showers start to move in during those evening hours, 64 degrees there. Then we have that chance on Saturday and on Sunday as well. Very slim chances on Saturday, Sunday. Then as we move into Monday, Sunday's this day we're going to be watching for that snow up to the north. And then we have those really chilly temperatures come in, 40s for highs moving in for the next week ahead. So going to be pretty chilly, going to be watching all of that for you guys. Again, we're going on tonight, 10 p.m. will be on time tonight, so we'll go 10. I'll be on 10 through about 11:15. So log in there, see my forecast update. A few of these numbers may change as we get more model data coming in. So just be on the lookout for me tonight, giving that full forecast. And I hope everyone has a great rest of your Sunday and a great start to your work week ahead. Go enjoy those nice warm days come ahead before we start to see the 40s in the forecast. But yeah, I hope everyone enjoys the rest of your Sunday and work week ahead. Have a great night.